Did that work? Oh, God. Oh, God. Are we dead? Did we die? Are we gonna die? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. What's happening? She passed out. Hey, my little party animals. Hiphiprenee here today with a brand new episode of the Birthstone Legacy Challenge. We are back here kind of in, the middle, the marketplace, if you will, of Selva Dorada. And we're just kind of chit-chatting up with the locals. While we were chit-chatting with the locals, we did achieve our level 3 Salvadoradian culture skill, which is really awesome because that was one of the main things that we had to focus on for this episode. So now that that is done, we can kind of get to know, just kind of some of these locals that are coming around. I don't think any of these three are locals, but these two definitely are. And we met this handsome young man earlier. His name is Juan Esteban Fuentes, and he's pretty cute. I'm kind of thinking that he might, be the one. He might be the one for Quinn here. So we're just going to kind of chat up with him a little bit more before we head off to the jungle. I did purchase quite a few of the items that we needed for in the jungle. And today's actually Winterfest, which I'm a little confused about because it is fall. And I guess I didn't check the schedule to kind of see when all of these holidays were happening. I don't know why Winterfest is happening today. So it's Winterfest today, but tomorrow is Harvest Fest, and next week is winter. So I'm really confused. I think that might be like a weird little glitch or something. So I'm going to kind of assume here that we're probably not going to have the best Winterfest, because I wasn't exactly prepared for it. I was thinking we could just, kind of head off into the jungle today and hope for the best. But I don't know. I think we're just not going to have a very good Winterfest. We are going to head off to the jungle very soon. Seems like our hygiene is a little bit low and our fun is a little bit low, which is kind of sad. But don't worry, we have some waterfall in a bottle. So when we do head over to the jungle, we will be all set. So now that we've made a few friends, Juan is, kind of warming up to us here. Let's maybe work on our Salvadoran culture skill a little bit more, because I do think to complete this aspiration, you do have to have level 5. So we might as well just kind of work on that. We are at 3, and we're actually almost halfway up to 4 right now. So I think once we get to 4, then we can head over to the jungle. For some reason, I can't buy anything on this table, which is really unfortunate because I want that machete and I also want that flower. But I think that we are kind of occupying Juan's time here. There we go. Now we can buy it. So we're going to buy a few of these things. We are unfortunately running out of money yet again, but it's okay because we are going to go to the jungle. We have to examine some traps, which means that we do need to find a temple. So that is our goal for the day. So we are going to leave our handsome young Juan here, and we are going to travel over to the jungle. Seems like we only have 1 day left on our vacation. So I do think that I am going to extend our vacation by at least 1 more day. And then once we have enough artifacts to kind of go home and play around with on the archaeology table, then we can actually, leave and head over to our house again. So we don't need to use the bathroom or anything like that. Let's just travel through here. Where did Quinn go? Quinn is trying to play chess. We don't have time for that right now. We are on a time crunch. Our vacation is ending, girlfriend. All right, so we already went through this way. Let's harvest whatever it is that we can find while we're here. And we are going to go up this way so we can excavate that. And then we can travel through this area of the jungle as well. So Quinn is just running her way through the jungle. I will meet you guys over past the next kind of spot that we travel through. So I'll see you guys in a second over there. All right, so we have traveled through to the next area, and we've already gone through this way. So let's see where we are able to go to next. Is this, so we can clear this. So let's clear this path with our machete. We'll meet back up over here with Quinn and have her head right on over there. I'm hoping that we find a temple pretty quickly so that way we don't have to worry about it too much. She is feeling pretty flirty, which would be really nice if we had Juan lying around over here, but he is, of course, he's a market vendor, so he is over at kind of the central Selva Dorada area, just kind of, you know, selling his wares or whatnot. If you remember last episode, we did lose our machete, but I managed to get, I think, 3 of them. So we are nice and stocked up on machetes right now. So that is a good thing, because without a machete in the jungle, it's not fun. Let me tell you, it's not fun. Your Sims get their hands all cut up usually by these branches, and it doesn't work out well. You really do need it. Carnivorous vines. So we had this one last time too. A glint catches Quinn's eye as she spies something shiny in the middle of a patch of vines. As she approaches, she notices that the vines seem to move menacingly and that a torn old boot sits among them. Is it evidence of another traveler who wasn't so lucky? Should Quinn attempt to retrieve the shiny object or leave the hostile plants alone? So we can leave the treasure, we can retrieve the treasure if we had high gardening skill, which we currently don't, or we can distract with flies. So this consumes our plasma bat bait. I do think we have a few of those, so we're going to go with that one. Sim eating plant. Quinn realizes that the plasma bat bait in her pocket would serve as the perfect distraction for the carnivorous plant. She releases the flies and the vines slither away, trying to eat them all. The treasure is hers. Does that remind anybody else of Jumanji? You guys remember that part where they're in the living room just after they all start playing the game and all the vines come out and almost eat the little kid? Yeah, good movie. I haven't seen the new one yet, so if the new one is good, please let me know in the comments down below. I really liked the original, so. While we are over here, let's use the bathroom because it does seem like Quinn needs to use the bathroom, so let's get her going on that. We will also use up one of our waterfall in a bottle. So that way our hygiene is nice enough. And it looks like we're getting hungry too, but that's okay because I did manage to grab a few grilled cheese ready to eat. So we are going to take care of all of these needs before we actually kind of head into this temple here. So this is where all of the traps and everything come in. I'm going to kind of ignore the excavation spots for right now just so we can make sure that we get through. No, don't try and pass. No, you're going to die if you do that. Just so I can make sure that we get through to this. So let's examine this trap over here to start off with. We will follow Quinn on her way to get over there. I really love this aspect of the jungle. I think all of these, you know, kind of temples and all that stuff are really, really fun. I think they're very well made. Whoever built these is a really good builder. I think that they look super cool. I really like them. So I'm pretty excited. Oh my God, we got a jeweled calendar plate. It's rare. It's worth $10,000. Guys, we did it. We made it. We are finally rich. We are able to do whatever we want. We have 10,000 simoleons. It's all we need. It's really all we need. So Quinn figured out that some of these triggers won't work to unlock the gate, but that does not rule all of them out. Before we just start kind of willy-nilly touching these traps, let's go kind of examine this one over here as well and just see what we find over here. Maybe this side ends up opening it and we won't have to kind of worry about possibly dying. I don't know if you can actually, I'm sure you can die in the jungle. I know you can die in the jungle, but I don't know if any of these traps will like just straight up kill your sim. I don't think that that's what's going to happen, but who knows? It's The Sims. It's entirely possible. And this will be the second trap that we examine. So we are just moving right along here with this new aspiration thing that we have going on. So it looks like this one, we didn't really get much out of that either. So we are going to reach into the sun glyph hole and just kind of hope for the best here. Did that work? Oh God. Oh God. Are we dead? Did we die? Are we gonna die? Oh, no, no, no. Oh no. What's happening? She passed out. While attempting to dismantle the temple's defenses, Quinn could have sworn she saw something appear out of thin air. Was it real? Was it just her imagination? Oh, God. So she is haunted by visions right now. Oh, that's not good. So not good. And it did not open the temple. So we're going to try again. We're going to try again with this other one. Fingers crossed we don't... Oh, that one worked. Fantastic. All right, so we can go to the next part of the temple here. And we are going to examine this trap. Fingers crossed that we can just, figure this out nice and quick and not have to worry about consuming all of our jungle exploring things that we have, all of our things that we've purchased. Oh God, what just happened? What is going on? I don't know what happened there. I think I might have hit my mouse or something. I'm not sure. I do want to apologize to you guys. I know this episode was supposed to come out yesterday. If you follow me on Twitter, first off, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should follow me on Twitter because I tend to update everybody with, when my videos are coming out and if I need to be late or anything like that with my videos. But I was going to record and upload this yesterday. I tend to record my LPs like in the morning and then I'll have them come out the same day. But yesterday, I went and I taught a few classes, which I do every Saturday morning. But then I got home, and just as I was about to come sit down to record this LP, my brother texted me and was like, hey, I'm 5 minutes away. I'm going to come over and visit for a little while. So my younger brother came over to my house to come visit. He had just gotten out of work, and he works very close to my house. So that was pretty fun. But I ended up not actually doing anything as far as my Sims are concerned, which was really sad. So it looks like we didn't find anything out about this trap. That's not good. But after my brother did leave, he didn't stay for very long or anything like that. It looks like what is going on here? I am so confused. But my brother stayed for a little while, and then just as my brother left, Rob had his friend come over, and they were playing the new Transformers card game. And I don't know, I have a weird thing about recording when other people are in my house. It feels strange to be talking to basically myself, but it feels even more strange if there's like more than just me or Rob in the house. So I didn't want to, end up weirding anybody out that was in my house yesterday while I was recording videos. So I'm sorry that I was late. But here it is now. Looks like we are narrowly avoiding a lot of disasters right now. Fingers crossed that we can really just make it through and push through to the end of this temple. I want to make sure that we don't have to go back to get any like sort of poison cure or anything like that. It seems like we are okay so far. And we have gained some fitness skill, which is nice. That's going to be something that we will have to work on while we are at home. Looks like we did manage to get through. I am going to excavate these spots down here because I want to make sure that we have plenty of items to be using on our archaeology table while we are at home. Obviously, while we are at home in Oasis Springs, we are not able to visit the jungle or kind of really work on anything that's very specific to this LP, to this first generation, because the first generation really, really does require you to be in the jungle more often than not. But I don't want to be spending all of our money staying in the jungle. I know that we just got that $10,000 plate, which is going to be super helpful, but at the same time, it's nice to be able to, be home, so maybe we can make some friends. Maybe we can invite Juan to come stay at our house in Oasis Springs. Maybe he would enjoy that. I don't know. We're going to have to get to know him a little bit more first, I think, before we end up leaving the jungle. And we will need to definitely extend our vacation here. So we are at archaeology level 5, which is awesome. I don't know why Davin is, like, where is he? Is he around here that we're, like, seeing him, that we want to talk to him? I don't know. I don't really understand what's going on with that. We're going to just keep Xing him out. I don't want to talk to him right now. I don't have time for this. I understand it's Winterfest and Father Winter probably wants to talk to us. I don't know why Father Winter is not Clement Frost in this particular LP. That's kind of strange because I didn't change anything. All right, so let's see. We have 2 more traps over here. So let's examine these traps. And while I am doing that, looks like we need to assemble a mystical relic. We need to achieve level 5 Salvageratian culture skill. And we need to defend against 2 natural dangers. So all of those things are really going to be happening in the jungle. Well, actually, kind of not really. Defending against 2 natural dangers, those definitely happen in the jungle. Level 5 Salvageratian culture skill, we can work on that at home in Oasis Springs, so I'm not too worried about that. And I do think that we have a mystical relic that we are able to assemble right now. We just need a stone to put in it. So hopefully we can kind of bust through this aspiration pretty quickly as well. And we are very much well on our way for this generation. We are not doing too bad. Kind of moving quickly through this one, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I say it's a good thing because I'm sure that at some point we're going to get sick of seeing Quinn do the same things over and over in the jungle. But at the same time, I'm really enjoying being in the jungle. I really find this a lot of fun. I think again, this is one of my absolute favorite packs. So we figured out that some of these triggers won't work, but that doesn't rule them all out. Let's examine this one over here before we do anything rash, before we make any crazy decisions. And it does look like we're hungry again, so we are going to eat another grilled cheese and hope that that satisfies us just to be able to get through this temple here. So let's just, keep checking these. So we figured out which one. That's why you always want to check all of the traps before you go into the next room, because I very well could have injured myself being over on that other trap. So we can go through here and we can start examining a few more traps. So I'm actually going to move Quinn through this area, and I will meet you guys once we get to the inner level of the actual temple here. So I'll meet you guys back in a second. All right, bad news, guys. We got a dart in our neck. We're poisoned. This is not good. This is so not good. We're poisoned. We're gonna have to go buy some whatever the antidote is. We are literally poisoned, and if we don't get the antidote in time, the sim can die. That's not good. This is so bad. Yeah. 12 hours. We have 12 hours to go. She's extremely tired right now. We didn't even make it to the next part of the actual temple yet. We need to get over there. We need to get there quickly so that way we can deal with all of these horrible things that are happening to us right now. And of course, it's the very last one that I try that's going to work. Oh my God. This is what I did not want to happen. I did not want to get poisoned, and I really didn't want her to pass out either. I had her sleep before we did anything, and it didn't work apparently. All right, so we did make it to the end of the tunnel though, so this is good. The end of the tunnel, the end of the temple. So we are going to go over and open up these treasure chests and see what we have found. Hopefully it is something good. I know you have to pee, Quinn. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So we found some good stuff, but this is really the treasure chest that we want. Quinn's affected with a curse too? Oh my God. We have to eat real Salvadoradian food to combat this curse. Gosh darn it. We are having a time, guys. All right, what did we find? Temple exploration complete. Quinn found the ultimate treasure of the temple. She should take a look around for other discoveries before leaving. I think we should just leave, let's be honest. We need to get back to our lodging. Let's follow Miss Quinn over there, and while we are following her, let's see what we found. So it looks like we have an artifact-shaped dirt clump. We have an unauthenticated vase. We have our $10,000 jeweled calendar plate. Oh my god, we have another one. Another gold calendar plate. So this one's $8,000, and she fell asleep. No, we don't have time for this. We don't have time for you to be passing out in the jungle. You need to go home. You need to go home now. And we only have 4 hours left in our vacation. Oh my god. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I forgot how much jungle I bet. Like, we had been doing so good. We did so good last time we were in the jungle. We didn't have any issues whatsoever, and now we are having literally all of the problems. Every single problem you could possibly have, we are having it. We need to make sure that we purchase medicine. No, it's not medicine. It's under, purchase antidote. It's $1,000 for the antidote? My goodness gracious. That is so much money. It's okay. It's all right. We have the money. I'm not worried. Looks like we have another relic. We have some unauthenticated things. We have some dirt clumps. Again, gold calendar plate. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, guys. We are doing pretty good. We have enough items, I think, to deal with at home. And I know that we purchased the antidote. Where is it, is the question. Oh, we didn't purchase it yet. Yep, we're dazed. Curse of the Food Mirage. We have a poison dart. We're taking a shower. My goodness. Poor Quinn. How long do we have for this point? We have 8 hours left. All right, so we definitely need to take that antidote and fast. We do not have time for you to be passing out, girlfriend. You need to buy this antidote or you're not going to make it. Like, this legacy challenge will end really quickly if you do not get the antidote. All right, so we have it. We need to chug the antidote and then we can go to bed. She can take a nap, go to sleep, deal with her life. All right, fantastic. So she is no longer on the verge of death. She is starving, but we are going to sleep first. And she does need to eat real Salvadoran food to be able to overcome this curse. So what I am going to do is let her sleep, and I will meet you guys back over at the bar so that way we can take care of this curse. All right, so we slept the entire day. It's 9 p.m. in sim time right now, and we are going to travel right on over to the bar so we can go get some real Salvadoran food. With any luck, that food stall will be open. Sometimes it's open, sometimes it's not. I feel like they usually open it whenever your sim shows up on that particular lot. So fingers crossed that that happens, because otherwise we cannot go home until we get some Salvadoran food, because I don't think that you can make real Salvadoran food at your house. So here we are. It is open. Let's order. You know what? Let's splurge. We'll get the $8 meal. We've got the money, especially now that we have those plates that we can sell. Those are going to be amazing. I'm so excited about that. So we have our food. We are going to overcome this curse right now. Satisfy our craving for some Salvadoranian food here. That looks pretty delicious, girlfriend. Yes. You fix that curse. You just deal with it. I love these little things that pop up. These are so cute. Who's this guy back here? He's cute too. All of these Salvadorans, my goodness, they're just like a very attractive people. He's cute. I like him. Where's our friend Juan? Is Juan around here right now? I wonder if he is at the bar somewhere. Trish is still here. It looks like she's salsa dancing right now, so that's fun. It's Juan Diego Mendez. Is everybody named Juan? Do they have other names in Salvadorada? I feel like everybody we've met is named Juan, which is really funny. All right, so I'm thinking that this is hopefully helping our curse. Is this not working? Satisfying your craving for Salvadoranian cuisine could help, right? Does that not mean that, like, eat the cuisine and then you're good? What an incredible combination of flavors. Now that Quinn has eaten, I'm going to pronounce this horribly wrong, I'm sorry, buñuelos, she can now make it at home whenever she wants. Okay, that's pretty cool. Huh. That's really strange. I thought that would work. Apparently not. I mean, I guess it's okay because she's full and now she can cook that at home. So I suppose that's fine. I think what we're going to do, since it is so... Oh, there's our handsome man. Hello, Juan. Let's dance with him. Can we dance? I want to dance with Juan. He is super... Oh, and it's Harvest Fest now. My goodness. Could you imagine if Christmas and Thanksgiving were like Thanksgiving and then Christmas, like one day right after the other? I already think that they're too close together as far as holidays are concerned, but my goodness. This is a little ridiculous. I was not prepared for holidays yet. I probably should have turned them off, to be entirely honest. I should have just gotten rid of them. I just want to dance with him. Can we dance with him? Sing together? No. I want to dance. I just want to dance, guys. He's not dancing anymore, so I guess it's fine. All right. So, you know, we're going to get to know Mr. Juan here just for a little while. Looks like he is... Actually, we should find out if he's single. I didn't even think of that. What if he has a girlfriend? We could steal him. Plasma bats swoop down from the jungle canopy at all hours of the day. Scratches, bites, and guano will ruin your day. Buy a plasma bait box to distract them. If you have high enough fitness skill, you can outmaneuver them. That's good to know. And Juan Esteban is single. Fantastic. Yeah, he's gonna be our baby daddy. One of the rules for this first generation of the Birthstone Legacy Challenge is that you have to marry a Salvadoran. So I think that's gonna be Juan, guys. Like, let's start flirting with him. Let's see how he kind of takes our flirtiness. Ooh, look at them. Oh my goodness. Girlfriend, go away. Nobody wants to talk to you right now. We are on a date of some kind. Well, he doesn't know we're on a date, but he will eventually. He'll figure it out. Yeah, look at them flirting. Oh my God. He likes her. Girl, go. Like, stop making eyes at my man. Stop. Stop. No. Juan, we're over here. Focus on me. Let's exchange numbers. Don't call me when I'm back in Oasis Springs, though, because that's long distance. I'm sure that's going to cost a pretty penny. We can just chat online, I suppose. And then Trish over here just hanging out. I don't understand what you are doing here, Trish. Go home to your husband and your kids. Oh, smooth recovery. Oh, I don't think he liked that. We're embarrassed. No. Probably because this stupid girl over here, Kiara, won't leave us alone. Like... Go away. We just want to flirt with Juan. Let us flirt with Juan alone. Ugh. All right, don't ever hit confess attraction. I don't know if anybody else has this issue. Every single time I hit confess attraction, the other sim does not like it. It never ends well. It's really bad. It's really bad. Maybe we should eat one of these, like, flirty... Do we have a flirty berry? Yeah. Let's eat oh, we're already flirty. Never mind. We don't need to. We do not need to. So she's excited because she made a new friend. And we have some titillating banter, which is really nice. She's like, hey, Juan, I'm sorry. I'm going back home to Oasis Springs soon. But, you know, like, keep in touch. Okay, bye, Juan. Juan just left us. I think he might have to go tend his market stall or something. But anyway, we are just going to be hanging out at the bar for a little while. I think that when I meet you guys back next for the next episode, we will end up just going back home for a few days so we can kind of deal with all of our archaeological discoveries. Maybe we can start a garden at home with these avocados that we have gotten. And yeah, let me know what you guys want to see Quinn do in the next episode. If you'd prefer her to go home to Oasis Springs, or if you want to maybe see her continue on in the jungle. I'd love to hear from you guys and, you know, kind of go more with what you would like to watch, obviously. When I'm making these, I really am taking other people into consideration because I would prefer you to watch this and not, you know, just kind of pop in and be bored. So make sure you let me know what you guys want to see. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you like this episode, definitely give it a thumbs up down below. If you're new here or you're not new here and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you get notifications every single time I post a new video. I will be back with you guys tomorrow with another St. Patrick's Day collab, this time with the alleged Simmer. And you guys will see more of Quinn and her jungle adventures next Saturday. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.